Hi everyone, this is our second session for the day, and it's gonna talk about marriage as the best place to be. And people have been asking that, uh, which one is a better life? Is it a single life or a marriage life? But I want to tell you that marriage is the best place to be, and learning from the best. The reason why I love Solomon so much is number one, he was the father of wisdom in the Bible. And again, number two, Solomon was, uh, had 1,000 wives. And these are, 700 wives and 300 concubines. And he learned a lot from women. He even wrote that, he tried having all the women that people can have in this world, and he realized that all women are the same. However, he wrote some of his experiences that are supposed to help us in the current life. And one of them is found in the Ecclesiastes 4, verse 9 to 12, where he's saying in Ecclesiastes 4, verse 9, that two is better than one. He said that two is better than one. What does this one mean? Is that he was saying that if the two work together, two people, if they work together, actually they will have a bigger share compared to if one person is the one who is working. And we see this in relationship where there are two people are working and they are cooperating and working together as a couple. Most of the time we find that they get to do a lot in life that one person would have not done. Number two, in 4 verse 9, Ecclesiastes 4 verse 9, is indicated that if one person falls down, the other one will lift them. But imagine if you are just one person, you have been left alone. Maybe you are a widow or you are a single mother, and then you work, and if your business falls, it is a bit challenging to come up. But if you are in a marriage relationship or you are in a steady relationship, then when your business falls, for example, then your partner can lift you up. And same to men. I know that sometimes it's frustrating when a woman is the one who is working and the man is not working. So then the woman feels like they can change the roles. I told you about changing roles is only possible when this man went and married somebody who has invested. But if you developed in the relationship, then that is different. That now you still have to be submissive, even if you are the one who is working and supporting the family financially. And he says that when somebody falls, and remember when he's at home, a lot of things men are security to our home. I will not get tired of telling you this. When he's at home, when something happens, he will be there to cover you, and hakuna mtu atakugusa kama bwana yako ako alive. I'm telling you, atapata yeye huko nje, atampata. So there is that protection that you have, and you can never know it until you lose that man. It's when you get to see how people diminish you, how people don't respect you, how people look at you, and look at you in a way that is suggestive of they are not respecting you. So he's saying that when one partner falls, then the other one can lift. Then he's also saying that when it is cold, during cold weather, now verse 12, he's saying that when there is that cold weather, then warmth between the two of you. Warmth. The first warmth is from the two. Then the other one is now you are using a blanket. So your first blanket is your partner that you work together. And that's why Yesterday I spoke about how Solomon, talked about how a couple should sleep. And I told you that a couple, according to Solomon, hapa ndio inafaa mwanamke aweke. Left ndio mwanamke anaweka kichwa. Your husband's arm should be your pillow, left arm. Then the right hand he covers you with, And that is written in Songs of Solomon 6 verse 2, again in 8 verse 3. Go and read your Bible. So when that happens, then it means that the two of you can have that warmth. And other than that, there can also be that warmth, your emotional warmth. Mtu akikukwaza huko nje, you have somewhere where you can get, somebody to console you. Saa zingine kazi imekupea stress, ukikuja nyumbani, unapata mwanamke amekukaribisha, una feel better. You get somebody to share story with about what frustrated you outside there. When there is a problem, you come together as a couple and discuss. That is the warmth that I'm talking about. It's not just the warmth in the bed, but also the emotional warmth, psychological warmth, physical warmth, You are there for each other. So people should actually enjoy marriage. But let marriage not be a place of war, where a tug of war has been opened. It should be an open ground where a couple are giving each other warmth, lifting each other. If somebody falls down, you lift them. Not celebrating. We have some men who celebrate when their wife has lost a job. Wacha kae nyumbani, alikuwa ameleta kichwa sana, na hizo pesa zilikuwa inakusaidia. Unajua sisi hatupelekangi pesa nje. Ni nyinyi wanaume ndio mkishapata pesa tu hivi, macho yenu inajifungua, mnaanza kuona wasichana wa nje. Lakini sisi pesa yetu inatumikiwanga tu hapa. We just raise our standard in a way. But also I know that there are women who are just keeping their money, raising, hiding their monies. Na una hide mpaka hizo pesa itapotea na irudi kwa account ya government. So there is no need of keeping a lot of secrets for your partner. You need to disclose some of your resources, your assets. And that is why you should have, your partner should be your best friend every time. So that warmth, when you have it, you will be sharing everything that you are hiding from each other. And all your resources will be put together, you'll work together. And that's why Solomon said in that Ecclesiastes 4 verse 9 to 12, that the two, when you work hard together, you will get resources, a bigger share than what one person could get. And when someone falls down, the other one can lift them up. And when there is cold, they can be together and keep the warmth. So 2 is better than 1. Take it from me, and feel free to subscribe to our YouTube channel, and also follow us on Facebook, TikTok, Instagram for a lot of education on issues of marriage.